Does Christianity teach people to care for the earth? Does the Bible teach that people should be good stewards of creation? A lot of Christians would answer yes to those questions, but it's perhaps not quite so simple. In 1967, a medieval historian called Lynn White published what has become a very influential and controversial article. White argued that Christianity had introduced a worldview into the West that had made people less likely to care for the environment. According to White, as Christianity spread through the Western world in the early medieval period, it promoted a view of the world in which humans saw themselves as over and above nature, as if nature were there to serve human benefit and human needs. These ideas, White suggested, were rooted in the biblical creation stories, and they swept away older ideas about nature being sacred. They introduced a kind of dualism in which humanity was seen as distinct from nature. According to White, Christianity thus bears a great deal of blame for introducing views which encouraged humans to believe that they could exploit and dominate the environment for their own benefit. He does not see the Christian tradition as entirely negative in this impact. He points to St. Francis of Assisi, for example, as a patron saint for ecologists. And by no means everyone has agreed with White's arguments. They've been very controversial and much discussed. But they do at least raise a critical question we should consider. Has Christianity had a positive or negative impact on the way in which humans perceive their responsibility to care for the planet on which we live?